Kata is finally making their long-awaited comeback. The group had a grand comeback in November 2022 with their 15th anniversary album Move Again, 6 years after disbanding. Despite the fact that they hadn't released anything in so long, the group still managed to be very successful. When I Moved, the title track quickly climbed to the top of major music charts in Korea and snagged first place on Music Bank soon after its release. This milestone made Kata the only second-generation girl group to secure first place wins on music shows across the 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. Additionally, Billboard recognized When I Move as one of the best K-pop songs of 2022. Now, on June 18th, RBW announced that Kata will have a comeback in July as a celebration of their 17th year anniversary and also hold a concert in Tokyo and Osaka in the following month. We're excited to see what they have to offer. SM Entertainment is looking to expand its roster with a new girl group and a British boy group. Yes, you heard that right. However, let's talk about the girl group first. Just a few days ago, SM posted a picture of 12 girls with their backs to the camera, starting rumors that the new girl group has 12 members. Some suggested that SM just posted a picture of all their trainees and is going to debut just a few of them, which is probably the case based on an interview with SM staff. However, since the group is going to debut in the second half of the year, we will probably get to see them soon. As for the British boy group, late last year, SM teamed up with the British entertainment company Moon and Back to form their first ever British boy band. Recently, netizens have been buzzing online with rumors about who the members of this new group might be, and so far they have come up with 5 possible members: Dexter Greenwood, James Sharp, Oliver Quinn, Reese Carter, and Blaze Noon. International fans seem underwhelmed by the whole thing, with a commenter writing, "They look like any average white American TikToker," which is a big meh. Korean fans seem kind of annoyed that there's not even one member of Korean descent in the group, but either way, most people seem curious about what SM is planning, and so are we if we're being honest. So let's see where this goes. Bang PD doesn't seem to be anyone's favorite person right now. To give everyone some context, the 2024 Weverse Con was held on June 15th and June 16th, and it had an insane lineup, including performances from LE SSERAFIM, Kim Jae-jung, 2, TXT, 17, and many others. What caught everyone's attention though was the name of JYP Entertainment's founder, JY Pak, in the lineup, making everyone curious about his surprise. Before he even took to the stage, he was introduced by 17's Uchi, who did so with the iconic JYP Whisper, which is JY Pak's producer tag. From that moment, JY Pak proceeded to some pretty iconic collaboration stages with HYBE artists, but no one expected him to bring Bang PD on stage, and it's clear the audience wasn't thrilled about it. A netizen in particular is gaining attention for her reaction during a performance where she booed Bang PD and JY Pak while they were on stage, and it appeared that others nearby were also joining in. We can't say that the reaction wasn't surprising, especially since Bang PD has been under fire lately. A commenter said, "Everyone is here to look at idols. Why is he appearing?" JY Pak also pissed a lot of people off as he was attending an event like Weverse Con instead of just making his own JYP Nation concert. From the reactions alone, it doesn't seem like we will see JY Pak or Bang PD on stage together ever again. The Blackpink members are definitely making some big moves in their solo careers, but Rosé's was very unexpected. She was the only one who hadn't started or joined a company, but there were signs that she was planning to release something soon. She had posted pictures from the studio and even asked her fans what they would like to be called, but since she hadn't associated herself with a label yet, fans were curious to see what her next steps were. What they didn't expect was Rosé to sign a contract with the Black Label, which is an associate company of YG Entertainment founded by Teddy. On June 18th, the Black Label announced they've signed Rosé to a management contract. They stated that since Rosé had worked closely with Teddy for a long time, as he was Blackpink's longtime producer, she has decided to now officially partner with the Black Label based on deep mutual trust between them. However, fans weren't all too happy about the news, calling her transition from YG to the Black Label a prison transfer. A fan wrote, "Come back every 2 years with single albums. Great choices." However, if this reassures fans even a bit, Rosé has signed only a management contract with the Black Label. This arrangement means that the Black Label will manage her administrative tasks such as travel and meetings in South Korea, while she partners with global record labels for her musical activities. So maybe she wanted to entrust her management to people she already feels familiar with and left her music-related activities in the hands of another company that wouldn't give her one release a year. Fans should also be relieved at the fact that Rosé also seemed tired of YG's previous management. Once the news about her contract broke out, she made a post on Instagram attaching a long caption in which she explained her decision to join the Black Label and announced her plans for the future. However, there was one part of her caption that got a lot of attention, which said, "As you all know, I have come from a place where more things things have been done for me over doing things on my own. While she doesn't mention anyone, fans are suspecting that this part was directed at YG Entertainment. Since Rosé is obviously happy having more freedom as an artist as opposed to her time as a YG artist, maybe the fact that she signed with a black label isn't all that bad. Lisa, on the other hand, is making her long-awaited comeback. She has teased the comeback since the beginning of June, posting a teaser on her company's website that said coming soon. Then on June 18th, Lisa announced her first solo comeback since her 2021 debut with Lalisa. Her new solo track, Rockstar, is set to be released on June 28th, and she has already teased what the song is going to sound like through a TikTok video and a teaser clip that the label posted with the announcement of a comeback. Reactions seem to be mixed, especially since the announcement teaser sounds a lot like the typical Blackpink songs. But hey, we can't really judge a song by its teaser, so make sure to stay tuned in for the release on June 28th. However, with all the good news, there are unfortunately some bad ones as well. 10Asia released an exclusive report saying that since the Blackpink members are going to focus on their solo careers, they won't have any group activities this year. As announced, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa are going to release music of their own in 2024, while Jisoo is focusing on her acting career. While it has been reported that the girls are preparing something for their 8th year anniversary, which is on August 8th, it's not known what exactly they're going to do. It's not like fans weren't expecting this, since Blackpink barely had any group activities when they were all under the same company, but they were still disappointed at the news. YG Entertainment has yet to confirm anything though. EXO's Baekhyun is facing a lot of backlash amidst EXO CBX's conflict with SM Entertainment. Since there's a lot of uncertainty about EXO's full group activities due to conflicts involving Chen, Baekhyun, Xiumin, and the agency, Baekhyun directly reached out to comfort EXO fans. On June 16th, he wrote on Bubble, "In a world where nothing is unconditional, I hope that fans who always give unconditional love can spend today better than yesterday, even if it's just a little more." Despite the fact that this seems like an innocent message on his part, it has managed to piss off a lot of people. Many fans have gone on to call him manipulative and accuse him of being vague about the situation to get the fandom to back him and the other members up in the legal battle with SM, especially since they don't have the support of the public. They got all of this from a message in which Baekhyun thanked the fandom for supporting him? Very weird. A commenter said, "This is good for him because it creates that ride or die relationship. If his fans stop now, they would only be embarrassed, so they will bet all their faith on him as he coddles them." Suho has been catching strays from fans due to the statement he made. During a June 17th interview with Naver, Suho shared surprising information about the ongoing conflict about EXO CBX and SM, mentioning that he and the other members were only informed about the situation through news reports. Suho expressed shock and disappointment, especially considering how EXO fans had been hurt by similar issues last year, so he wanted to convey his sincere apologies to the fans for the situation. However, due to a mistranslation, a lot of fans were furious at him, thinking that he had brought up Chen's marriage in the conversation. In fact, the journalist had mentioned the marriage in the article, and it was translated as if it were Suho's own words. But the more fans dug into this issue, the more this seems like SM's media play. Turns out that there were two articles. One version of the article quotes Suho mentioning Chen, while another version suggests the journalist brought up Chen to make a point that Suho is mad at him. This has led fans to speculate that SM is intentionally releasing conflicting versions of the story to confuse and upset people and make them fight amongst themselves. It seems like the best thing to do is wait the situation out before jumping to conclusions and attacking people based on mistranslations and fandom fights.